Hi guys, it's Lynn here. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. Now today guys, I'm in the Polytunnel and I'm very happy to say we have some of our Gymnocalycium Cactus plants blooming beautiful to share with you today. And we have 4 different varieties blooming gorgeous. And first of all, I'm going to start off with this one here. Now we haven't got the ID for this particular Gymnocalycium, and that's because this is one that Hans has had for many years. He brought it over from Sweden when he lived in Sweden, and happy to say I think there's actually a seed pod also forming on there because this plant was flowering earlier on and we pollinated it. But this is a beautiful little flower. Look at that guys, a gorgeous pink, gorgeous bloom and lovely white, sorry, a lovely yellowy pollen in the middle there. Really beautiful and gentle. Gorgeous. And Hans has had this plant many years. And this is our other cactus plant here. Now this is Gymnocalycium baldianum, and this is one of the sort of the ones that's got more of the curlier spines. We have a few Gymnocalycium baldianums, as you can see that one there, and this one here. But they're sort of the straight spines, but this one has the sort of curvy spines, so it's a little bit different again. Beautiful, 3 gorgeous deep red flowers there, almost with a bit of a, in fact, believe it or not, they actually were red a couple of days ago, but Gymnocalycium flowers do sometimes fade as the sun hits them over a couple of days. We've had a bout of very good weather here in Ireland, in Northern Ireland, the past couple of days, because we've had a wet summer, but it's been pretty good at the moment. So hopefully September's going to be good for us, and it's brought all the flowers out, as you can see there. Beautiful colour. And here we have 2 more Gymnocalyciums. Now this one here, again, we're not sure of the ID. I mean, it has beautiful white blooms with a gorgeous red throat and yellow, beautiful yellow pollen and stigma in the middle there. Absolutely gorgeous. Very pretty, as you can see. And lots more birds on the way as well. It is just so gorgeous, guys. And we have this in a lovely clay pot, one of the lovely wide clay pots that we've got. They're perfect for these type of cacti because they like to dry out regularly in between waterings, especially at this time of year when they're actively growing, spring, summer and fall. And this, I find clay pots very good, and these wide ones particularly good as well, perfect for this shape. Beautiful, look at that guys. And then we have this little cutie here. Now this one is a little baby one. This was actually gifted to us as a little cutting from one of our friends here in Belfast. I'm not sure what it is. They didn't know what it was either. It's from one of their mother plants, one of the pups that they gave us. And it is gorgeous. Look at that, white blooms, but very different to this one. As you can see, they're both white blooms, but these ones, the petals are much finer, much thinner. And inside all of the pollen, the stigma is completely white or cream coloured, and on this it's very red coloured, as you can see. I'll show you underneath as well. The petals underneath are lovely sort of pinky colour, but so gorgeous. And there are a few Gymnocalyciums in our collection. These are other ones here that aren't flowering at the moment, but they have been flowering on and off. Lovely to see this one here. And these are our other baldianums that have been flowering also, not at the moment obviously. Now this one here is Gymnocalycium horstii, and this has gorgeous pink flowers on it. Hasn't flowered this year for us, but I had to separate it because it was growing, it was in a big pot, and some of the pups were drying up, so I had to separate it and potted them all up separately. So I think a lot of the energy is actually going to the root system because I potted them all up again. So probably next year we'll get blooms on them. They have lovely pink blooms. But if you want to see what this particular type of Gymnocalycium, including this one here, this is the mother plant, these are the babies, what it looks like in bloom, then do check a video out that I've made already on this plant a couple of years ago. Links up above. Gymnocalycium horstii in beautiful pink bloom. So hopefully that will bloom beautiful next year. And gorgeous to see these ones. A lot of first time bloomers for us, even though we've had these for a number of years. And very good because, say, this particular one here Hans has had for many years when he lived in Sweden, in Stockholm, in his apartment, and it never bloomed. And it's first time blooming here. And as I say here, very possible that it's been flowering on and off all through the summer. These are possibly could be seed pods forming. So fingers crossed, be wonderful. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you want to know a little bit more on how to grow cactus and succulents, please do check out my my website, desertplantsofavalon.com. Hover your mouse over the growing tips bar, and there's a drop down bar. The growing tips, a drop down bar which goes into different sections on how you can care for your cacti and succulents. And guys, I'm going to be putting a lot more blogs on there as well when it comes to the fall time, when I've got a bit more time on my hands. I'm going to be putting a lot of how-to videos on how you can care for individual cacti and succulents, including YouTube videos as well as blogs. So do stay tuned for that, guys, and thank you so much for all of your support. And if you want to see my latest update on my polytunnel cacti and succulent plants, and also my yard, I just show you here a lot of the yard cacti and succulents, and the little greenhouses that I've got out here as well, then please do check out a couple of videos I've made on the updates here. Links will also be up above now and at the end of this video as well, on the end annotation. So do check that out, guys, if you want a full update on everything. So I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and most importantly, tons and tons of plant power from across the Emerald Isle. And until the next video, bye. Bye. Aren't I beautiful? Blooming beautiful.